Alec, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent. And Alec, we can hear you just fine. I think a little bit different than last time necessarily. So, uh,
It's good.
Alec, give us a little bit of update on what's been going on this week. Where are you now?
Right now, I'm in Boiling Springs, North Carolina at Gardner-Webb University.
All right.
We moved in on Sunday and we just got like a tour of the place and we've been drumming every day since Monday.
Since Monday. So you've been there, gosh, 4 days already.
Yep. We do, since the Drumline misses February and March camps, we move in a week early. So the brass won't be here until Sunday. The brass and the guard
So
won't be
just
here until
drums.
Sunday.
Man.
Yep. Just us. Hmm.
So tell me what you've been working on for the last several days. I mean, you got a tour, but a tour of the place
Yeah.
is fun. But what have you been really focusing on?
Yeah, in the mornings, we focus a lot on technique and really digging into our exercises and skill builders. It's really, we've spent a lot of time developing just like a good sound as opposed to trying to play anything fancy. We spent a day playing, we spent 4 hours playing triplets at 80 beats per minute just because they wanted us to figure out like the good sound, the perfect technique, all the whole laundry list of things. Um, and we've been doing things that I honestly wish I had been doing that I did in high school, where we play turtles for 4 beats per minute, like that sort of stuff. And then we've also been working on the book, mostly in subs and in battery. And we have, I'd say, 85% of the opener on the field as well.
Wow, excellent. So I just want to go back to what you're. I just want to make sure that I heard you right. So you're playing triplets at 80 beats per minute. Did you say for 4 hours?
Not continuously, but we spent an entire morning block, which was what we started at. I guess we do yoga in the morning, so it was like 3.5 hours of breaking down our legatos builder, which is just pretty much rhythms at very just figuring out the legato technique at a very low tempo. And we spent, let's say, yeah, probably like 3 hours just drumming triplets at less than 100 beats per minute.
Wow. I think that's something that I think a lot of people who, when they imagine what it's like to be in drum corps, they don't think about that, right? And
For sure.
they think it's all, okay, we're going to play inverted flam drags at 220, go. And that's just what you do
Yeah.
all summer. But I think,
Yeah, for
like you
sure.
said, you wish you'd been doing that in high school.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had been doing
Mm-hmm.
that, if you were to give advice to aspirational Carolina Crown members, is that something you'd recommend them doing at home?
Oh, absolutely. I'd say take any exercise, the most basic thing, 8/8/16, play it at 60 beats per minute for 4 hours straight and develop that perfect internal pulse, the perfect sound, the perfect touch, blah, blah, blah. And then bump it one click and do it again. Obviously, it's
One
not
click.
that extreme, but that's what I wish I had, like the will and attention span to have done in high school, so I could be that much better now. Because everything played at the DCI level is just that on steroids. So you need to get the basics, and then you can just build up from there.
Yeah, it reminds me. I saw Jeff Queen at the WGI finals in Dayton, I think in 2003, and he's got doing
Mm-hmm.
a solo, and he's kind of doing his. He's got that solo that he has with two snare drums, and he's just
Yeah.
ripping it and chopping it up, and then he stops and he gets done, and he looks over and he goes, and after you play eights, or no, he says after you play accent tap at 30 beats a minute for 3 years, you can do that, and it was like,
Yeah. No.
huh, man, yeah,
In a
that
way.
is what that is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've been doing a lot of exercises. You said you got the opener on the field.
Mm-hmm.
So as a fan, somebody watching from the stands, within the opener itself, what's a part that bass drum fans in particular should really kind of focus on and tune their ears? Is it like early in the show, or does it build, or is there a particular lick you just like? Oh man, right in the opener, that's when bass drums get to shine.
The whole opener is pretty much, it's not a drumline focus because it's a Carolina Crown opener, but um, visually the drumline is very present And so there's no one specific bass drum lick that bass drum fans should be looking out for, but I think Drumline fans will be very happy with the Crown opener this
So
year.
like right out of the gate, battery fans need to be paying attention to Crown, have their ears on.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have a sense of how exposed visually you guys are in the beginning, or I know you don't have the horns and the guard there yet, but are you guys kind of up front?
Yeah, I've seen the like the Pieware videos where it kind of just like moves the dots around on the field for you and you can just like see it on a grid,
Yep.
just like on your phone. And the whole thing is kind of focused on the drum line visually, if that's what you want it to be. I think,
It's what I
I
want
don't
it
know,
to be.
I was just looking at the drum line, but I know that just the way that it's set up, every section is set up in a way that the fans of that section would be make it easy to like watch that section. But I think the drumline has the best staging for the opener. I don't want to give away too much, but
No, no.
I think the drumline has some incredible staging for the opener that was really attention grabbing and a really strong way to start out the show.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see it. So you've moved in, the whole battery has moved in, Pitt's moved in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So tell me again when horns and guard show up.
Sunday.
Saturday. Okay. So that'll be a real exciting time to really put it all together, all in the field, and really get moving.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Well, so what
Yep.
does the rest of the evening have planned? It's 10:11 now, 10:12 on the East Coast. What are you doing the rest of the night?
Right now I'm just in the dorms right now. Fortunately, where the university lets us use their facilities to sleep and eat as well. So we're in the dorm and we're just having a pad sectional in the base room right now.
Excellent. Well, we will let you get back to it and let you get some rest. Alec, thanks for spending so much time with us, and we will talk to you here again in a couple of weeks.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, Alec. Appreciate it.
Bye.